at Central Florida, and Coach Dawkins, they had their guys ready to play, and they played with a heck of a lot more discipline than we did tonight. I told our guys before the game it was going to be a physical battle, and winning on the road in this league, you got to have a lot of discipline, and with the physicality in which they play, we can't just put our head down and try to go through people. We got to share the ball. We didn't have the discipline to execute our game plan, but credit to Central Florida and Coach Dawkins and how he prepared his team and prepared them to win.
Questions, please.
Talk about the discipline that UCF had. What does it say about them and their defense to be able to kind of hold teams down the way they have in their first year in the conference?
Yeah, they've done an excellent job. I mean, they're right up there with anybody else in our league in terms of their physicality and the way they play and the way they're locked in defensively. So, I know in the past they've had struggles to score on the offensive end. They sure didn't have many struggles against us today by any means, but they scored the ball well and efficiently, and they were the aggressors from the jump. And typically, the aggressors get the call, the aggressors get the benefit of the doubt, and that's the way it played out tonight.
Equal number of turnovers, but the Knights did a better job of capitalizing on that.
Yeah, they were going downhill. I mean, they were going downhill. 24 fast break points to 6. It's a pretty alarming stat. So, they took advantage. Every time they got a run out, they took advantage and they converted. So, 24-6. It's a hard one to overcome.
Coach, the first time you guys have come down here to play UCF, from being a member of the Big 12, what did you think of the atmosphere tonight and just everything that the team brought? No,
it was great. It was a great energy in the building. Students were, they were locked in from the beginning. It was a good atmosphere. It looks like they fit in just real well with the Big 12 and those home venues in the Big 12 and that home court advantage.
Raekwon Battle came in averaging close to 20 a game. Seemed like he was kind of limited in the first half. Took a hard hit. What happened tonight? Obviously before he got ejected, but why was it difficult for him tonight?
Yeah, he got frustrated. I mean, they were putting a lot of pressure on him and doing everything they could. They did an excellent job of taking him away, but that's going to happen in this league, and especially the one thing he did do well is he shared the ball. It looks like he had I'm looking at the wrong guy, but he was frustrated. He was frustrated in a lot of ways, and he just got to take that frustration and realize that he's pulling a lot of defense, and we got to get the ball moved and take care of it on the turn and get somebody else involved in the offense.
This season, UCF has struggled getting started early on offense, but showing from the stats, they never trailed this game. How hard was it to fight back after UCF got off to a good start?
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't get any momentum. We were trying to chip away here and there, but we just couldn't find that. Some of these games, you get down 10 plus, you try to just grind them out of it, one play at a time. And we couldn't. Every time we did score, it seems like they had an answer, and which we didn't convert on the other end. So a little too late to turn on the pressure and try to get back in that. We probably cut it. When that was the largest lead there. It was in the 20s, but regardless, we battled there at the end and made it hard. And that's all I can ask of our guys. And at the end, we never quit. Just continue to fight to the bitter end.
Coach, you've been around Big 12 basketball for a very long time. What would you say it takes to succeed in this conference in basketball, and did UCF exhibit any of those characteristics tonight? Well,
first and foremost, you take care of home court. That's we've all said for years, you have a chance to win this league if you hold serve at home court, on your home court, and defend your home turf, and then if you can split on the road, you have a heck of a chance. But you have a short memory. You lose a game, you can't hold on to that. You got to turn the page. These games come at you fast, so you got to game plan and get ready for the next one. Have a short memory. So you learn what you can learn from the previous game, but turn the page quick. You can't hang your head, or if you drop a tough one.
What stands out most to you about UCF's defense in this one?
Just their physicality. Their size and strength at every position. It makes it hard for guys going downhill. it's a physical game out there, and we didn't create a lot of advantages. So, you know, we told the guys, you know, prior to the game, we gotta do a better job with shot fakes and pump fakes, and they got two really good erasers down there that we didn't capitalize. You know, a lot of times you can get those guys up and make the right play. And probably kick-outs probably just as good as anything, but they did a heck of a job protecting the rim.
How did losing Raekwon late in the game affect your guys' play at the end?
At that point, I mean, I think those guys that came in and replaced him did just as good as anything. So I don't know that it affect us in one way or another.
One of the household names so far this year for UCF is Ibrahim Diallo. He leads the Big 12 in blocks per game. He had 14 points and had 12 rebounds and 3 blocks. How hard is it to penetrate the paint with him? Just his presence and all he does, rebounding the ball.
Yeah, he's a presence down there for sure, and the fact that he, you know, big like that, knocks down 6 free throws, 6 for 6 from the line. You know, he was as good as I've seen him on tape in any game. So he was very effective for.
Jesse Edwards, is he getting closer to suiting back up for you guys?
Yeah, we're getting closer. We just have to make sure he's in. You know, we don't do wrong by him. It's a bigger picture for Jesse. We got to make sure that he's 100% before we throw him out there. I don't want to have any setbacks with him.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.